Hey, what's up guys, Mashine here, come back with another video. Today we're going to be doing 3 more no risk CSGO trade ups. You guys really liked the last one and it was pretty fun to do. Starting to run out of these, we had to go back to the last video, kind of build off one of them there. But before we get started, only about 15% of you guys who watch the videos are actually subscribed, and it helps out the channel a ton. Discord's going to be the top link in the description. Let's hop on into it. First up here, we're going to be heading back to the Dust 2 collection. If you watched the previous video, you know we saw the Dust 2 collection pop up there. Now the Dust 2 collection is just so hard to avoid because it offers so many good ways at some profit without any risk. This time we're definitely going to be going for that M4A1S in minimal wear. And to do this, we are going to get 10 light blue skins with a float under 0.25. This one, we're definitely looking for that M4 like I said. The other two, we're pretty much going to break even, maybe a cent loss, but not too much that we're really worried about for a loss. This one, the floats are a lot easier to achieve. Only a 0.25 average float is definitely pretty achievable. And yeah, let's hop on into it. Alright guys, we are over here at the inventory. I've got 2 attempts at this one, hoping we can hit at least one M4. Otherwise, we're not going to be up much or down much. For this one, I failed to mention that I did a buy order for 9 cents, and so I got a pretty different range assortment of skins. Not what we were looking for there. It's gonna come in at field tested. We got one more shot here. Hopefully we can get at least one M4 to start us off on a good note for this video. Let's see it. Nice, we are going to start off with an M4. That's awesome. Coming in at minimal wear, you know, not the most optimal float, but definitely going to be at least a good amount of profit for this one. Alright, for our second trade up here, we're going to be heading over to the Fracture collection. And for this one, we are going to be doing 10 field tested skins under a float of 0.2. Now for this one, you can do one minimal wear skin in there as well if the floats are just too hard to find. This one I went with a buy order for 84 cents, and I think that worked best for me and probably will for you as well. Going to our outcomes though, we're definitely going to be looking for that Glock 18. Otherwise, the M4 is going to be very similar profit as well. The XM1014 is going to be lacking behind a little bit, coming in at only $1. Now the reason these are all so high is because it's very hard to find 10 field tested skins that work with the float. Now if you go down to one minimal wear skin, you're definitely going to still have some profit there. It's going to go down about 50 cents across the board, and if you want to do 2 minimal wear, you're basically going to be breaking even with the XM1014 and about $1 down for the other two. With all that said though, it took me a while, but I did get 10 field tested skins, and let's hop on into it. Alright, I got my 10 skins to go for this one. I am pretty excited for this one just because I feel like we could definitely turn a pretty good amount of profit here. Sort by newest, and we're just gonna throw them all in. This one, the 84 cents, definitely worked the best for the buy order. Oh man, I am really hoping we can get something good here. Let's see it. Really hoping for that M4. Ooh, didn't expect that. Honestly, M4 coming in at minimal wear with a pretty good float. Definitely very, very good. Couple buck profit there. This is definitely one. If you can get the floats right, you can make a ton of money with this, because this is over $2 profit, which is insane for a trade up. Finally, for our last trade up here, we're going to be heading over to the Spectrum case. Now the Spectrum case has been going up pretty quickly in price recently, and that's led to some gaps where you can definitely squeeze out some profits from trade ups here. Now we're going to be looking for 10 purple skins in minimal wear, and for this I went with a buy order of 84 cents. It left me a pretty decent margin at the end. Now the float here is very restrictive. This one's going to be the most restrictive of the video. It has to be below 0.082. Now this one took a long time. It took just about a week to get, and that's because the float range for minimal wear only goes from above 0.07 so it was very hard to find the few skins that are actually in that range. One option, which is definitely a good option if you're okay not getting the guaranteed no risk, is if you add 1 or 2 factory new skins in there, because right now our profitability is at 24% above 100, which is the baseline for breaking even. So there's definitely some room there. It's about $2 on average we're going to get per trade up, which is really good. But you're going to end up losing a little bit of money if you get the CZ75 if you go for the factory new skins. Speaking of factory new, coming down to our outcomes here, we're going to be looking for 3 factory new skins, and we're definitely going to be looking for the M4A1S Decimator. Op Fever Dream is going to make us about a $1.50-ish. And the CZ75 we're going to be pretty much breaking even or taking a 3-cent loss. Now the M4A1S is definitely what I'm hoping for here. I would really like to end off this video with a pretty nice hit. Alright, we're here at the inventory for the last trade up here, but before we get into this, I just wanted to say, guys, if you have any ideas for future videos, definitely drop them in the comments below, or if you want to join the Discord and drop them there. The Discord is such a fun place to be. Well, let's see this. We are going to be going for that M4A1S Decimator. Super excited if we can hit that. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be pretty disappointed, I'm going to be honest, unless we are able to pull the op. I'm really hoping we can get something good though. You know, we have had a pretty decent trade up day, and I'm definitely hoping we can end with it. Yeah, I kind of felt that one coming. Oh man, so we're gonna hit the CZ75, you know, factory new. Not really what I was, not what I was looking for there. Overall, okay float, but that is going to be it for today, guys. See the total up on the screen. We did make some pretty decent profit overall, though. Just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you have a great rest of your day.